seen yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Raghava bought a plant and machinery on 1st April 2017 for rupees 23,000 and paid rupees
For
2
2000.
for installation charges. And depreciation is 10% under straight line method. And on 31st March 2020, the plant was sold for rupees 8,000. Now you have to
8,000.
find profit or loss. And second one, you have to prepare a machinery account also. Okay. Now first one, when did they purchase it? On 1st April 2017.
17.
So you have to write a rough work first. Okay. Now rough work is, when did they purchase? On 1st April 2017.
2017.
What is the cost of the machine? 23,000.
1000.
Now, once they brought this machinery into the factory, you will have some installation charges like for AC and all. How you'll have installation charges? Same thing for this machinery also. They have an installation charges of 2,000. So, what is the total cost of the machinery now?
25,000.
25,000. So, 25,000 is the total cost of the machinery. Now, when did they sell? On 31st March 20. So on 31st March 2020, they sold it for 8,000. Now we have to find out profit or loss. And second one is we have to prepare a machinery account also. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So suppose if this is a machinery account. First April 2017, 23,000 plus 2,000, that is equal to 25,000.
25,000.
And they sold on 31st March 2020 and its cost is 8,000. Okay. Now we'll see whether they got a profit or loss. Now this is a machinery account. Date, particulars, amount. And what is the depreciation? They said 10%.
10%.
And what is the method of depreciation? Straight line method.
Straight line
So what
method.
do you mean by straight line method? Every time same amount of depreciation will be there. Okay. Now, when did they purchase? On 1st April 2007?
2017.
If they purchase, what you'll write? You'll write to
2 cash.
cash. To cash is 25,000. Okay. And if they sell, we'll write by cash. Okay. If we purchase, we'll write it as to cash.
2 cash.
And we used this machinery for complete 1 year. Complete 1 year means 31st March 2018. So by using 1 year means what? How you'll calculate depreciation? They said 10%. So cost of the machine is 25,000.
5,000.
10% means 2,500 is the depreciation. So by depreciation is 2,500.
2,500.
We used it for 1 year. If you use for 9 months, calculate 9 by 12. If they use for 3 months, 3 by 12. Okay. Now at the end of the year, we balance this 25,000. This one is 25,000. Now 25,000 minus 2,500 is how much? Keep calculator beside you. How much, Zishan? Zishan? You are there?
How much, ma'am?
25,000 minus 2,500.
25,000 minus 100. 23,000.
22,000, no? 22,500. You are having calculator?
Yes, ma'am.
22,500 is the balance. Okay. Now from there, again next year. So we closed it on 31/3/2018, no? Now 1/4/2018 to balance brought down. How much is the cost of the machine now? 22,500.
500.
We used for whole year. Whole year means from 1/4/2018 to 31/3/2019 we used it. 1 year. So by depreciation is 2,500. So again, if you balance 22,500, same 22,500. Okay. From 22,500, if you remove 2,500, how much?
20,000.
2019 by balance brought down, it is 20,000. Okay. Now on 1/4/2019 to balance brought down, how much? 20,000.
20,000.
Now we used it for whole year. So till 31/3/2020 by depreciation is 2,500.
500.
Okay. But on 31/3/2020, after using it for 1 year, what we have done, we have sold it. For how much we sold it on 31/3/2020? We sold it for by cash. If we are purchasing, we write it as to cash.
To
Okay.
cash.
If we are selling, we'll write by cash.
By cash.
Now by cash, for how much did we sell? 8,000.
8,000.
Okay. Now he is asking, first one is we have to calculate whether we got profit or loss. So how will calculate whether you got profit or loss? What is the cost of the machine? 23,000.
23,000.
For installation, how much did you pay? 2,000. Okay, what is the total cost of the machinery? 25,000. Now, for how many years you used it? For 1 year, for 2 years,
2 years. For
for
3.
3 years. So for 3 years, 2,500 worth you use the machinery. So 3 years, 2,500 means how much?
18,000.
You calculate
18,000.
2,500 into 3. How much you got?
7,500.
You used 7,500 worth machinery. Okay. Now, what is the balance left?
18,000.
Balance left is 18,000. Now this is the balance after 3 years. After 3 years. Okay, 18,000. But for how much did you sell?
Mm,
You sold it for
eight-
how much? 8,000.
8,000.
What is the loss?
2,500.
Hey. From 25,000, if you deduct 7,500, 17,500 is the amount.
7,500.
17,500. If you deduct 8,000, 9,500 is the loss. You just check once in calculator.
Ah, 9,500.
9,500.
500.
So how much loss you got?
9,500.
9,500 you got loss. Okay. So if you get loss, we should write by profit and loss account. Loss is 9,500. In bracket, you can write loss. If you get profit, which side you'll write? You'll write this side. Okay.
Right, left side.
To profit and loss, you'll write this side. Okay. But you got loss, are writing this side. Now see whether total is tallied. Here it is 20,000. You check here also it is 20,000.
Nineteen thousand.
Check 2,500, 8,000, 9,500. 2,500 plus 8,000 plus 9,500.
Oh, 500 plus. 20,000.
So your account is tallied. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now take this screenshot.
Taken, ma'am.
Understood? Any doubts, ma?
No, ma'am.
No. Now L&T company bought a machinery on 1st April 2020. Cost is 80,000. Okay. And installation charges are 20,000. Okay. Depreciation 10% on straight line method. The asset is sold on 31st December 2023 for 80,000. Calculate profit and loss and prepare machinery account. Take this one screenshot.
Taken, ma'am.
Shall we do this sum?
Yes, ma'am.
L&T machinery bought a machinery on 1/4/2020. Cost is 80,000. Installation charge. So we'll write a rough work here. Rough work. So cost of machine is 80,000 and charges are 20,000. So what is the total cost of the machine? 1 lakh. Okay.
1 lakh.
Now this is your machinery account. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. I'm not understanding how to increase the thickness of this pen.
Ma'am, near pen, there is arrow, ma'am.
This one.
Down one. Beside A. Thickness, ma'am. Up one.
Which one? Oh, this one. Okay, okay. Now it's okay. Okay. Shall we start now?
Yes, ma'am.
So on 1/4/2020, 2 cash. If you are purchasing, what you'll write? 2 cash.
2 cash.
2 cash. What is the amount? 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Okay. And we used this machinery for 1 year. 1 year means on 31/3/2021 by depreciation is 10%. So on 1 lakh, 10% means 10,000. Okay.
10,000.
So 10,000 is the depreciation amount. So what is the balance? We'll get 1 lakh. Same 1 lakh you'll bring here. From 1 lakh, if we deduct 10,000, it is 90,000
90,000.
by balance brought down. Okay. Now on 1/4/2021, 2 balance brought down is again 90,000. And on 31/3/2022 by depreciation, this is second year, 10,000. So this is first year, this is second year. So machinery value is 90,000,
Then
same 90,000. And 90 minus 10 is 80,000
80,000.
by balance carried down. Okay. Now on 1/4/2022, 2 balance brought down 80,000. And on 31, actually 31/3/23 is 1 year now.
Yes, ma'am.
So 31/3/2023 by depreciation is another 10,000. So by balance carried down. 1 second. Now, what did they say? They say that they sold it on 31st December 2023. So this is 1/4/22. Balance is depreciation 31st. Okay. By depreciation 10,000. So again 80,000. Balance is 70,000. By balance brought down is 70,000. So total, how many years did you provide? First year, second year, and 3 years. Total is the depreciation. Okay. Now come to 1/4/2023. 2 balance brought down is 70,000. Okay. But when did we sell this? We sold it on 31st December 2023. So how many months we have used?
For 12 months.
No, 1/4/2023 is new beginning, 70,000. We used machinery till 31/12/2023. So 1st April, May, June,
June.
July, okay, August, September,
October.
October, November,
November.
and next December.
December.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months we have used. Okay.
9 months.
Now this depreciation is for 12 months. Okay, but we have used machinery only for 9 months.
9 months.
Now, how you will calculate depreciation? Calculate depreciation for 9 months. Now, why we are calculating for 9 months? Because we sold the asset on 31st December. So till 31st December, only 9 months are there. So for 9 months, we are calculating depreciation. Now for 12 months, it is 10,000. For 9 months, what will be the depreciation? Okay. So 9 into 10 divided by 12. How much you'll get? 90 by 12.
12.
Okay. So 1 lakh into 10%. Okay. 10% is the depreciation. Otherwise, you can write directly 9 by 12. If you are getting confusion. Okay. So 1 lakh is the cost of the asset. 1 lakh is the cost of the asset. 10% is depreciation. 9 is months used.
Month is
12 months means 1 year.
yes.
Okay. You calculate this and tell me how much depreciation you'll get. One lakh into 10% means 10,000 normal. 10,000 into 9 by 12.
$750, ma'am.
It's 7,500. Okay. So by depreciation 7,500. And for how much it is sold? By cash. If you sold it, we'll write it as by cash. Sale. For how much did we sell? We sold it for 80,000.
80,000.
We sold it for 80,000. So we have to find out whether we got profit or loss.
Loss.
Okay. Now we'll see now. 1 lakh is the total amount. And how much depreciation did we charge? 1, 2, 3, and 4 depreciations. Okay. So 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, and next one is 7,500. So total 37,500 we have used. This is your depreciation. Now if you deduct 37,500 from 1 lakh, if you deduct 37,500, how much you got?
1,30,000. 1,30,000. How much, ma'am?
From 1 lakh minus 37,500.
Minus 29,999.
1 lakh minus 37,500. 1 lakh minus 37,500.
Okay. $63,000.
62,500. So this is actually the cost of the asset. Okay. Now, but how much we sold? Cost is after 4 years, cost is 62,500. But we sold it for 80,000. You got profit or loss?
Loss.
Are you following the
Yes, ma'am.
cost is 1 lakh. Now every year you are using 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 7,500. So total how much machinery we used? 37,500 worth of machinery we used it. Okay. So from 1 lakh, if you deduct 37,500, how much machinery is used? Okay. This is the cost of the asset. How much machinery we used? 37,500 worth we used. So what is the balance? 62,500 is the
2,500.
balance. This is the actual value of the asset. Okay, after 4 years. After 4 years, you sold it for 80,000. What is the cost of the asset? 62,500. But you sold it for 80,000.
80,000.
So did you sell it for profit or loss?
Profit, profit.
Profit. How much profit did you sell? 62,500 worth, you sold it for 80,000. So how much is the profit?
100.
17,500 is the profit.
Profit.
Now, if you get loss, you'll write this side. If you get profit, you'll write this side.
Right
So
side.
31/3/2023 to profit and loss account, you got profit of 17,500. Okay. Now you check this totals are tallied. 87,500.
1,500.
87,500.
500.
Okay.